My name is Terrell. I go by at ita.movement on all social media. I'm a former collegiate and professional European basketball player turned personal trainer. I created this to show what athletes go through outside of the 94-foot basketball court. I wanted to show the mindset and hard work that people don't get to see. Welcome to the 95th foot. When it comes to getting better as an athlete, it all starts in the off season. That's when you're able to work on your weaknesses and get stronger as a player. Knowing how to incorporate both skills training and strength and conditioning is very important. Strength training is what gives you that extra edge over your opponent, whether it's being faster, stronger, or more explosive. It also helps with injury prevention. Now, meet
My name is Phil Brown. Went to Collegiate High School, aka Human Rights, but started playing basketball there. Took the game real seriously. Went to CSI, College State for a year in an office scholarship, so I signed to go to JUCO, Union College in Allegheny College, Maryland. Because someone just playing for like program teams, ADC, Ocean 11s, and Horsemen in different tournaments. I played about 5 tournaments this summer. Just been working on my game, working, getting back in shape. Told my MCL in December, so I'm working really hard to get back in shape. I think I'm where I want to be, but I don't know. I push myself a little more to be in the best shape I've ever been in my life.
coming back from injury is always tough. You have to know how to push yourself to get stronger without reactivating the injury. Strengthening the surrounding muscles when coming back from injury is always important. When training, especially for a sport like basketball, you want to make sure that you focus on strengthening both sides of the body equally. As basketball players, you tend to favor one side of the body over the other without even noticing it. For example, if you're a right-handed player, you typically jump more off your left foot for floaters, layups, or dunks. So when doing strength training, you want to make sure that both sides of your body are equally as strong. I always like to incorporate a lot of single leg workouts when working with athletes. Whether it's strength exercises or a balance exercise, you want to make sure that you can explode to the rim with the same velocity from either leg. Having good single leg strength also improves on your balance. Balance is needed on both sides of the floor in basketball. I always like to integrate core exercises into my workouts as well. Core exercises are very important. You use your core for everything, whether it's just getting out of your bed every morning, or if you're an athlete transitioning from offense to defense, you're always engaging your core. Core strength is something that you always want to work on. It helps your explosiveness. It also helps your lateral movement in going from side to side, and it also helps with speed too. Your core isn't just your abdominals. It includes your glutes, hips, back, and obliques as well. Core strength is something that is needed in every sport. Having a strong base will elevate your game in different aspects. Whether you're a guard staying in a low dribble trying to get around a defender, or a big man fighting for position in the low post, having good balance and a strong core gives you the upper hand. Now, me,
My name is Kevin Perez. I played high school at Rapid Communication Arts. Played at ASA College, JUCO, and I'm committed to Robert Morris, Peoria, and Illinois. And who got me into basketball? Mostly my coach Ronell from middle school. He just showed me what it was to work hard and just keep working.
when it comes to sports specific training, you want your training to mimic the sport you play. In a sport like soccer, for example, it's more endurance. You're constantly either running or jogging. Whereas basketball, you could go from a sprint on offense right into a quick transition into a back pedal on defense, go right into a lateral defensive slide, into a jump for a rebound, all in one possession. So you want to train to prepare your body for all of that. Now meet Sheldon.
I have two kids. I have a kid, 2 years old. Working out Terrell. Good workout, good trainer. Trying to go overseas, helping me out. You know.
Basketball is about explosion and power, whether it's exploding past your defender and towards the rim, or boxing out your defender and powering up for a rebound. The human body has two types of muscle fibers: slow twitch, type 1, and fast twitch, type 2. Slow twitch muscle fibers are built more for endurance and long lasting activities such as running a marathon. Fast twitch muscle fibers are for explosiveness and high force activities. Explosiveness isn't just about having a high vertical or being able to jump out of the gym. You also need explosiveness with things like being a person you're guarding to a particular spot or exploding with that first dribble past your defender and going towards the rim. Explosiveness is important in all aspects of the game, on offense and in defense. Having a strong base and being explosive can give you that extra edge over your opponent. Even if they are faster or have a higher vertical, you can make up for that by being stronger and having more explosive moves. A great example of that is using your first dribble. You could have an opponent that is faster than you, but if you have a lower center of gravity and you're more explosive, you can neutralize their speed and blow by them faster. No matter what sport you play, the key is building advantages. In the off season, you want to break down your strengths and weaknesses, and you want to focus on improving. Other than skills training, balance, core strength, explosiveness, and power are all things that will give you that extra edge over your opponent. In the off season, you want to make sure that you are getting better at every aspect of the game. You want to improve on your weaknesses, but also fine tune your strengths. You always want to make sure that you balance skills training with strength and conditioning. Thank you for watching the 95th Foot. Make sure you follow me and get more videos on my Instagram at ita.movement. Also on YouTube as well at ita movement.